Hello, everybody, and welcome to Not Movie Warzone. This is Fandom. Everybody always makes that joke when they're hosting something that they're not usually hosting, but that's okay. This is a championship match, and they got these two yahoos to write it. Me and Cameron. Hi, Cam. Are you ready to get completely destroyed by both these teams because we wrote horrible questions?
I don't know if the questions we wrote were horrible. They're definitely different. And, that's what happens when all of your question writers are either very occupied or competing in this match. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. So, that being said, let's see what these teams have to say in promos.
Caleb Coho, Mr. Doesn't Know a Trumpet from a Saxophone. It feels good to be here yet again, despite the fact that we were supposed to be out of this like 3 matches ago. It feels nice to be here yet again. How do you feel, sir?
It feels good to make history by being here. First team to challenge for the Fandom team titles twice in one season. I think that's a testament to how strong we are. And, hey, we are the team that took Arkham furthest. So us being back here,
and they are completely and utterly scared of that.
That's
because
true.
let's not forget, literally 20 minutes ago, we can't go on without Cody. We need Cody here. We need Cody. We need Cody. We can't win.
Cody Newberry's their security.
We're not going to win without Cody or Captain Underpants. As well as the refusing to reveal anything in on that deep cuts wheel because they're scared. They're scared that they're going to be losing in that round, so they need to hide whatever as much as they need to. So
absolutely. I mean, look what we did last time. Of course they have reason to be scared. Come on.
Of course. They know that outside of another team featuring Paul and a person that we don't speak of except when saying fuck you, we are their greatest threat when not studying. So I'm just ready to not study and win these belts and make Cody pissed off.
Absolutely. Cody's your security blanket. Good luck that he's here. But guess what? It's not going to work today. We want our belts. Let's go.
I am. Cute. Hey, Robert, Tim. I've told you numerous times that I don't like you to beat up the same people always. But Coho's in charge of giving himself a title shot yet again. Mm-hmm. Won it basically without seeing a movie that and beating Boatman, which is not that hard of a task. Listen, they can treat me like the security blanket all they want, but I got suspended. Tim got suspended. Maggie got suspended because we won too much with me on call. So that's interesting. And they're talking about our belts. They're not even in possession of their own anything. Like, Coho still lives with his mom. Just probably got allowance today because he needs it. They don't need to. He should be better because all he has to do is sit home and watch stuff, but that's not the case. So guess what? At this point, you guys know what to do. You've already beat them. They claim because they took you to the last question or around there that they have a shot in beating you. It's not going to happen. You guys have this, and go ahead. Say what you like about Caleb and Jim.
Caleb needs to take a shower.
So true.
His greasy hair stuck in the splits of that crown. It disgusts me.
His hair's in the same location as that promo video that he did on Facebook. It hasn't moved since.
It's rough. All seriousness, I'm very excited to play this match. If you remember, people at home, our last match, we scored, what was it, Robert? 40
points, I think. Yeah, 40.
40.
Yeah.
So we've got Tweedledee and Tweedledum writing these questions today, so who knows how we're gonna do there, but I don't know. They are in Coho's back pocket. They're part of this 19 club, so we'll see what the fuck happens there. But I'm excited. Robert, what about you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this match too. They say old habits die hard, so Caleb Coho continuing to put himself in title matches and then lose those matches. I guess we're just gonna do this again. It's an old story, Coho. But yeah, no, I'm excited to play this match. Last time we dominated. I think we're going to excel even more this time, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see what happens, but let's go beat the crap out of Caleb Kamako and Patchy Beard. I'm ready to go.
Well, Cameron, that was definitely interesting. That was
absolutely taking shots at Team 19. We will say fully unbiased in our question writing. Do y'all think I care enough about this to sway it in one way or the other? This isn't my league.
I still kind of hate Coho, so it is what it is. But I'm not gonna say a ton of things, but there's someone who wants to give a heartfelt message. Someone that I don't think you know their face, but I think you know kind of what they're known for and what they do. And I think they're going to be coming in right.
Hey, look, get the heck out of here. Coho, is it really true that you thought the alligator in Princess and the Frog played a saxophone? Tim, I have one word for you. Gumdrop. Robert plays on a team called Arkham Knights and thinks Catwoman is an anti-hero. Jim, I like you. You're cool. Okay? Cody doesn't study hockey. He is pretty much garbage. Caleb, I really hope you have a good match, but hurry up. It's almost your bedtime. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, let's introduce the teams. Yeah.
And here's your dinner.
Thank you. Okay. So introducing first, Arkham Knights. I don't know what the record is, but they've got
6-1, I think.
Okay, 6-1 Arkham Knights. Whatever and whatever.
7-1 actually.
7-1, sure.
7-1 and 5-5. So yeah, of course, got you. All right, let's do this. No, I'm not gonna lie. That was incredible.
That was really good.
Oh, man.
Okay, your first question.
Fucking Cody doesn't study hockey.
All right, round one. You guys know how this works. 10 whiteboard questions. You get them right, you get a perfect round. None of you are going to get them all right. That's okay. So, your first question, round one.
Here, hang on.
Oh.
Cody, if you can hear, mute off in Skype right now. Thank you. Okay,
Your first question in round one. What is the virus? Oh, in Star Trek. What is the virus that Bones injects Kirk with in order to get him on the Enterprise in 2009's Star Trek?
This is probably my favorite Star Trek, and Bowman's Frozen. Lovely.
Oh, dang. Can you hear me, or am I completely
I can hear
frozen?
you, but your face ain't moving too much, my boy.
Well, dang. So you guys are going to have to deal with this. This is probably has to do with my nephew hitting me very hard.
5,
So I'm frozen.
4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's start with Caleb Coho.
I said bacterial virus. No.
That is incorrect. Jim.
Me? Oh, I didn't have an answer. I can't remember.
Robert.
Mud fleas?
Bowman, can we accept that?
Let's see what Tim has, and we'll move.
I don't have anything, so.
I think we can accept that.
I
We
think
were
we can
looking for
accept it.
Melvarian mud fleas,
Okay.
but mud fleas is correct.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Your second question is in the category of Marvel. These are films based on Marvel Comics outside of the MCU. Yes, I do know my lines. Yes, they were fed to me. What is the name of Parker Posey's character in Blade Trinity?
Parker Posey's like one of my all-time favorite actors. Is not even gonna lie.
when I opened this document approximately 30 seconds before we started rolling, the answer written in the answer space was Parker Posey, so I had to fix that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Let's start with Coho
I was trying to write Elena Bloodstone, but I don't think that's right.
and
That's
Tim
incorrect.
I don't have anything.
and Jim
No.
and Robert.
Kitty Kowalski? Oh, no, it's Superman Returns. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
The
That
correct
is
answer.
Also incorrect.
The correct answer is Danica Talos.
Mm,
That is
And
correct.
you made a vampire Pomeranian? That's the best part of that movie.
And with that, we have no perfect rounds, and we move on to the question which will be right by Boatman off screen.
Yes. Your next question. In Jurassic Park, what is Lex about to fight of when she sees raptors in...
You're breaking up real bad. Bowman.
Boatman, I'll take this one. You're breaking up real bad.
Okay, I'll leave and come back.
What food is Lexi about to take a bite of when she sees the raptors coming in Jurassic Park? I have seen all of the Jurassic Park film. I've only seen the first one. Don't judge me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's start with Tim.
Ice cream?
That is incorrect. Caleb
I said a sandwich.
is incorrect. Robert.
Is it an apple?
It is not. And Jim.
Okay, here's my guess. Hot dog with a question mark.
It is not hot dog with a question mark, nor is it hot dog without a question mark. The answer is Jello. Jello. Look, I didn't.
Championship match, guys. Championship match.
James Bond is the category, and your question is, who plays Le Chiffre in 1967's Casino Royale?
Okay.
Turning it on its head. I've seen one of the Casino Royale movies. It's one of the 3 James Bond films I have seen, all of which I watched in the last week. 5, 4,
My mark, but it's okay.
2, and 1. Pens down, boards up, and we are going to start with Caleb.
Orson Welles.
Bowman is frozen again, but that's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
No. Jim also appears to be erasing.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, who are you calling on?
He said Jim.
Jim.
Oh,
I didn't have
Jim.
No, I didn't have an answer.
Okay, Robert
John Lithgow.
and Tim.
No, nothing.
Okay, Coho, only one getting that point.
We're doing really good on this one, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, your next question is Cameron.
Yeah. The question is just Cameron with a question mark next to it. That is correct.
My answer is Cameron with an exclamation point.
Absolutely. Your next question, surprisingly, comes in the category of Disney live action.
What?
Jonathan Pryce plays a villain named Mr. Dark in what 80s Disney film?
Okay. Did you get Jeremy Adams to write this question?
No, we got an even older man, Caleb Boatman, to write this question.
Yes. Time traveling
5,
900-year-old.
4,
Jesus Christ.
3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Robert, I don't know if we've started with you yet.
Was it the first Tron?
It was not. Jim.
Was it the first Tron?
No. Tim.
No, I don't have anything.
And Caleb
Flight of the Navigator.
is incorrect. We
We were looking for
Wicked
something.
This Way Comes.
Yes.
Something wicked this way comes.
One person talk at a time, please.
Your next question comes in the category of Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli. And your question is, what is the name that Yubaba assigns Chihiro in Spirited Away? I love this film a lot.
It's not my favorite Ghibli. It's not my least favorite Ghibli, though. And that's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
Let's start with Jim
I wrote boy.
and Coho
I said lovely.
and Robert
Toot.
and Tim.
I said spirit.
Incorrect. We were looking for Sen.
I need
Sen.
All right. And your next question is going to be in the category of Star Wars. Those wars that take place in them stars. And your question is, who directed Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Hey! Thanks for writing a question I know the answer to.
I know.
Oh, you're
that's how
welcome,
I feel
Tim. We
too.
love you.
Say you're welcome. For
That's how I
that.
feel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to start with Jim.
I wrote Brad Bird. He makes animated movies.
He does, but he doesn't make that one Star Wars animated movie. Let's go to Robert.
Dave Filoni.
Is correct. Caleb.
Dave Filoni.
Or like Dave Filoni.
And Tim
My spirit animal, Dave Filoni.
is correct. And we will go to Boatman for the next question.
Your next question comes in the category of MCU. These are films inside the Mutton Cinematic Universe or the Shaun the Sheep universe. And the question is, Aldrich Killian and Tony Stark first met in what city?
Oh,
The city, in fact, the city that Caleb Boatman and I first met in is the internet.
Yes. Internet Highway. There will be Trivia Road.
4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down.
Okay, let's start with Robert.
I wrote a Norwegian city, not a Switzerland one. Oslo. That's not right.
And Koho.
Yeah, I said Vienna.
And Tim.
I said Tokyo.
That is.
And
I did not go with the foreign theme here. I said Atlantic City.
all right. The correct answer is Bern.
Bern, Switzerland. Oh,
All right, your penultimate question. Right,
Ultimate?
pronouncing the word correctly as it should be. Your
Pent.
penultimate question is in the category of fandom Oscars. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe won what Oscar?
You love this film.
I love the two Disney ones of this franchise. We don't talk about Boy with the Dawn Treader because it's bad. 5,
Will Poulter turns into a dragon.
That movie sucks.
2, it's so bad. 1, and time. And we're going to start with the fandom Oscars man himself, or so he claims to be, Mr. Caleb Coho.
Best hair and makeup.
Coleman, we could accept that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they are annoying in challenge.
Yeah.
Let's go
Tim.
to Robert.
I did not have that.
Oh, Robert did not have it. Okay, Jim
I said production design.
and Tim.
I said costume design.
It was makeup and hairstyling. And now we will go to the final question with Mr. Caleb Bowman. Take it away,
Yes.
Mr.
Your final question is going to come in the category of Disney animation. And your question is, what is the instrument that Cinderella's sister Anastasia plays in Cinderella?
My friends just did this for their school musical, and I can confirm that this instrument did not appear on stage once.
I would like to confirm
During the
that
Rodgers and Hammerstein version, not the Disney one. 5, 4,
What's in that?
3, 2, and 1. And that's time. Take it away, Boatman.
Okay, Jim
I have no fucking clue. I said the harp.
and Robert.
Is it flute?
And that is correct. And Koho.
I also said the harp.
And Tim.
I also said the harp.
Flute is correct. Arkham does take that lead there. And so that is the final question. And the final score of round 1 is 4-3.
Oh,
4-3.
Hey Tim. This score right here is still better than the score in Chicago.
Okay, round 2 is going to work like this. Okay, there's going to be 10 different categories on the wheel, and whoever is in the lead is going to get to choose whether to spin or defer. There's going to be 5 questions in each category. If they get it right, they get 2 points. They get a multiple choice, they get 1. Or if they get it wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal. Arkham is in the lead, so they will get to choose whether to spin or defer first. Cameron, would you like to bring up the categories on our lovely wheel tonight?
Absolutely. I will read them off of the wheel, which is on my lovely phone, brought to us by notwheeldecide.com. We have on the wheel today DreamWorks Animation, Worlds of DC, Disney Live Action, DC, Disney Animation, Fandom Quotes, Fandom Quotes, Wizarding World, Fandom Oscars, Fast and Furious, and Middle Earth. Middle Earth and DreamWorks are Arkham Knights' strength, and Fast and Furious and Fandom Oscars are Kings of Winter's strengths.
You guys going first or second? Arkham?
We're going second.
Okay, we're ready.
All right. So,
Make it so.
the winner, here is your first spin.
Okay.
You're going to let it spin, and we are going to land on Worlds of DC. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I say we take a second chance, Cotton.
Yeah, bold strategy. Let's see if it works out for him, Cotton.
Let's
All
go,
right,
guys.
they are spinning again. They are stuck with whatever they get right now. They are going
Caleb,
to land on Wizarding World.
Oh, we have a chance, guys. So this isn't going to be.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Right.
Just don't forget, you guys. Don't forget to mute and all that good shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Boatman, do you want to take these questions, or should I?
You take Wizarding World. I'll take the stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, whoever's
We won't
muted.
echo-
No,
we
okay,
won't
I'm
echo
being-
for you.
Okay, I should be giving them according to
That's
Robert.
just,
Okay.
that's just how the muting works.
Oh, right, because
Okay,
I'm in
yeah.
their Skype
That's
call
fine.
and you're in. Yeah.
So, but we should
Yeah,
give them
that makes sense. That's good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And time is still 15 seconds on these?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But it goes to 15 after multiple choice, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Kings of Winter, your first question in the category of Wizarding World. In Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald,
Of course.
Newt says that Tina's eyes are like what?
Yeah. Oh,
And that's going to be 5,
multiple choice.
4,
Okay,
3.
your multiple choice options are A, the sea before the storm, B, the sky before sunset, C, fire and water, D, the water in a pensieve. And just a reminder, we do need hands on screen.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
D.
One.
We're gonna go D.
That is incorrect. King Arkham Knights.
Can we
Yeah.
get the options again, please?
The options are A, the sea before a storm, B, the sky before sunset, C, fire and water, D, the water in a pensieve.
We're gonna go with fire and water.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. Your next question in the category Wizarding World. In Chamber of Secrets, Harry and Ron get in trouble because pictures of the flying car ended up getting published in a special edition of the Daily Prophet. What was the special edition called?
We're gonna need multiple choice on that, my guy.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, the Evening Prophet, B, the Sunday Prophet, C, the Breaking Prophet, or D, the Protein Prophet.
We're gonna go with the Evening Prophet, Cotton.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. In The Half-Blood Prince, Luna is able to find Harry on the train because his ears are full of what?
And 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice,
Two.
please.
Your multiple choice options are A, Nargles, B, Raxperts, C, Nasal Mumps, or D, Room Spores.
B. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your penultimate question in Wizarding World. What is the name of the man who Ron disguises himself as using the Polyjuice potion in Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Multiple choice on that one, Cotton.
Okay, the multiple choice options are A, Harold Mincham, B, Arnold Peasgood, C, Hector Foley, D, Reginald Cattermole.
We're gonna go with D. Final answer.
Sorry, can you say that?
D as in dog.
That is correct for 1 point.
They are
And
working their way
your
through it.
and your post penultimate question in Wizarding World, also known as the final question. In the Goblet of Fire, what ingredient used in the Polyjuice potion does Snape question Harry about the disappearance of?
And it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right, the multiple choice options are A, bicorn horn, B, boomslang skin, C, lacewing flies, D, fluxweed.
We're gonna go with C.
Sorry, did you say? Sorry. What did you say?
C. Final
You're
answer.
saying C.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear him. That is incorrect.
We're gonna go with B.
That is correct for 1 point.
We'd like to challenge the question. He lists multiple things, and one of them is lacewing flies.
And
Okay, so we came back from the challenge, and because there were 2 technically correct answers to that question, our Kings of Winter are going to get a new question there, which I will read in Wizarding World. And the score is 5-5 with that, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I believe it's 6-5.
Oh, 5-6. Okay.
6-5 for Kings of Winter.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. So, your penultimate question in World. Actually, final question. Sorry, excuse me. When Harry says to Fred and George, "You're never going to let him forget about this, aren't you?" about Ron, what is he referring to?
He is being taught how to dance by McGonagall.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, and that will bring an end to Kings of Winter's second round. They managed to pick up a few points, and they now have 8. Arkham Knights getting a couple steals, putting them at 5.
Yes, 8-5 as we go into Arkham Knight spin.
Arkham, your wheel is here, and we're going to spin it. And it will land on BC.
Bring Cody in, please.
Can you bring Cody in?
I think you guys have to take it. Okay. Read the categories again.
If you want to hear the categories list again, I can give that to you. The categories list is DC, Disney Animated, Disney Live Action, Worlds of DC, DreamWorks, Middle-earth, Fast and Furious, Fandom Oscar, Fandom Quotes, and Wizarding World has been used already.
I think you have to go DC. You have to go DC before anything else. Just work it together. You only have 3 points. You can go multiple. Just work it.
All right, so you guys are going to stick with DC?
Yes, we are.
All right, Arkham Knights, your second round category is going to be in DC films. These are films based on DC Comics outside of the DCU. And Arkham Knights, your first question will be as follows. In 1978's Superman, who frees Superman so he can stop Lex Luthor's missile? And that is going to be 5.
Hang on, we're having a technical. I can't hear my partner.
We can't hear each other right now.
All right.
You know the answer?
It's Miss Tessmacher. That's the answer.
There you
Miss Tessmacher.
Yeah, that would have been within the time. That is correct for 2
Can we
points. All right. Arkham Knights, your second question in the category of DC. In Batman Returns, before she alters it, what does the sign in Selina's apartment say?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. I can give that for you. Is it A, hello there, B, I am woman, C, good morning, or D, smile?
A as in apple.
A as in apple is correct for 1 point. Your third question in the category of DC. In Green Lantern, while attempting to charge his ring, Hal Jordan says, "To infinity and beyond," and what other cartoon catchphrase?
Yeah, let's go multiple choice.
Multiple choice. All right. And your options are A, Wonder Twin powers activate. B, Here I Come to Save the Day. C, By the Power of Grayskull. Or D, Heavens to Murgatroyd.
C.
C is correct, By the Power of Grayskull.
He-Man.
Penultimate question in the category of DC. In Red, what kind of plant is Frank Moses attempting to grow?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. All right. Is it A, avocado, B, turnip, C, tomato, or D, radish?
Avocado.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in this category. Who directed Steel?
The answer is Kenneth Johnson.
The answer is Kenneth Johnson for 2 points. And that will bring an end to our second round. We are going to quickly count up the scores, and we will be right back to you, folks.
Okay, everyone. Well, now that it's the end of round 2, and we are at Arkham Knights in the lead with 12 points, whereas King's Winter is close behind with 8 points. And we will be getting into our filmography round. The filmography round is going to work like this. Each team is going to pick between set A and set B. And they are going to be receiving a 2, a 3, and a 5-pointer. And we will be naming a description of an actor revolving around 2 different Fandom franchises, and they must name the actor based on that description. That's the best way I know how to describe the filmography round because I didn't come up with it. So, set A, Arkham Knights, would you like set A or set B?
We will take set A.
Okay, set A. So since Kings of Winter are behind, do we go with them first or do we go with Arkham first?
We
go with Kings of Winter first.
So
Cameron, I'll give Kings of Winter. They are your questions again. Okay, so
Jim, you want to take the 2?
And
do we
which
get any information before we do it?
No.
Okay, I'll take the 2 because I read IMDb pages less.
Okay, and remind me. So which set did you guys pick? Sorry.
Kings of Winter has set B.
We get B's and
Kings
B's.
of Winter has. Okay. First question, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
What actor plays an Avenger and a brief starship captain?
In a brief starship captain, I did actually know, like when they cast him as Thor, I was like, oh, it's got to play George Kirk. It's Chris Hemsworth.
That is correct for 2 points.
Beauty.
All right. Do we stick with Coho now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're still down 2.
Okay, Coho, your 3-pointer. What actor has played a Muggle and a DreamWorks messenger?
I know one famous Muggle. Dan Fogler.
That is correct for 3 points. And I believe now we are going to bounce over to Arkham Knights for their 2-point question, if I'm not
I will take the 2.
Tim will be taking the 2. All right.
Hang on one sec. Well, just Robert mute off in Skype. So yeah. Okay.
Yep, I'm muted in Skype.
Okay.
Cool. Great to go. All right, Tim, your 2-point question in the filmography round.
Yep.
Which actor has appeared as a Man in Black and a Jedi?
A Man in Black.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
1. Repeat. That is the first repeat for Arkham Knights. Which actor has appeared as a Man in Black and a Jedi?
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson is correct
There we
for
go.
2
Good.
points, which I believe will bring us back over to Kings of Winter for their 5-pointer. Boatman.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
So, Kings of Winter, your 5-pointer. Your 5-pointer is what? Wait, oh, yes. Which actress voiced a Disney princess and a Studio Ghibli bathhouse employee?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit! I messed up. That's my bad. I didn't get it. That's my.
I cannot give it to you. The answer.
No, I didn't say it in time. That's my bad.
Yeah, I cannot give you the points. The answer was Susan Egan.
Okay. Should be challenged because she's not a Disney princess. She's not technically a Disney princess.
Zeus
We're gonna
is
challenge
the-
officially.
Okay. We will.
All right, we are back from a very, very long challenge that took a while to figure out. We brought in several third parties. The challenge was that Meg is not a Disney princess. As was stated, she never officially marries Hercules within the film and therefore does not obtain the potential title of princess. So we are going to award Kings of Winter a new question for 5 points in the category. So, Kings of Winter, your new 5-pointer is...
And I give that. I give it, right?
Right, you give that.
Wait, your new 5-pointer is who has played a Marvel superhero and a Studio Ghibli father?
That's going to be 5.
Can we get a repeat? We're gonna need a repeat, and we're gonna ask for clarification. You're talking about Marvel that is not MCU, right?
We are.
This is
referring to
non-MCU, yes.
Okay, but we use a repeat regardless.
Who has played a Marvel superhero and a Studio Ghibli father?
It's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ian,
1.
I have no idea.
We were looking for Mr. Michael Chiklis, the commish, and the shield, and the thing. Now we do go back over to Arkham, don't we, Cameron?
Fair enough.
Yes, we do. We go over to Arkham Knights for their 3-pointer, which will be going to Robert, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
All right, Robert, your 3-pointer in the filmography round. Which actor has played a DCEU science and an MCU agent?
A
Scientist.
Scientist, sorry, yeah. I'll repeat that because I ruined it.
Okay.
Which actor has played a DCEU scientist and an MCU agent?
Oh, Randall Park.
That is correct for 3 points. And your 5-pointer, which the two of you can collaborate on, is which actress has played a live-action Disney princess and a Studio Ghibli younger sister. And that's going to be 5, 4, 3,
Repeat the question.
2. Repeat. That is Arkham Knight's second repeat. Which actress has played a live-action Disney princess and a Studio Ghibli little sister?
Let us go with Elle Fanning.
That is correct for 5 points.
Good job.
All right, and that brings us to the end of the third round, which I believe leaves us with a score of 22 to 13.
22 to 13.
I need to call Jordan. I will be right back. I need to call Jordan.
Okay.
What is the score at the end of that?
Arkham Knights has 22. Kings of Winter has 13.
So after absolutely no controversy or anything contentious, we are going into round 4. We are at a 22 to 13. 22 to 13. Arkham Knights are in the lead. As we go into the deep cut round, we got a wheel with every fandom category, not including those data ones, because Coho and Robert are data sluts. But we have all the regular fandom categories on the wheel here. And Cameron's going to spin it. And it's going to land, and then that'll correspond to a specific movie where you get 5 deep cut questions. But that's why they call it the deep cut round.
Absolutely, and we just take whatever comes up on the first spin. There's no respinning in this.
Yes, the people in the lead get 1 respin. And
Okay.
How many points?
2 per question.
2 for a correct answer. Okay. And
All
no
right.
loss of points, right?
No loss of points.
Okay.
All right, we are going to give your wheel a spin. It has been primed, and the spin is going. And your category we are going to land on is DC. Arkham Knights, would you like to keep it or spin again?
We're talking. 1 sec.
All right, we're going to give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're keeping it.
You're keeping it? All right.
Yeah, we're keeping it.
Gentlemen, the category is DC, and whoo boy, this is going to be a fun one. Your deep cut movie for today is Catwoman.
Okay, so do you go back and forth then, Cam?
Catwoman. I would assume we probably go back and forth, right?
Okay, yeah. So I will give you the first question. In the Catwoman film, I believe we need designated answerers, right? Okay, Coho and Robert.
Robert.
Oh, is everybody ready? Okay. What item does Tom take from Patience's home so that he can obtain her DNA and compare it to Catwoman's?
I had to watch this movie to write these questions.
Yes, thank you for sparing me. I appreciate that.
And we're going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Jim. Or Coho, sorry.
Coho.
I'm
An earring?
And Robert.
Is it a hairbrush?
We were looking for a cup.
A cup
Okay.
that she drinks from. Your second question in Catwoman. While walking past a jewelry store, what type of jewelry catches Patience's eye? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go to Robert first.
A necklace?
And Kings of Winter
She robs a jewelry store. That doesn't make her bad. Necklace.
is correct. It is specifically a necklace that looks like a collar. And we will go to Boatman for your third question in Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yes, your third question in Catwoman is, if I can actually get it. Okay, your third question in Catwoman is, after their first meeting, Tom is able to find Patience again because she left what item behind?
I may or may not have written a lot of what item questions intentionally. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to start with Boatman asking you guys things.
Okay, Arkham
An ID?
and Coho.
I said her drawing / sketches.
We were looking for wallet.
Ah,
Okay.
Doesn't she use? Okay, never mind.
She leaves her whole wallet behind, and there's multiple items in there that uses to track her. Yeah.
All right,
Believe
Cam.
me, this movie is burned into my brain. Don't. Your fourth, your fourth question in Catwoman. When Patience is asked about her strange behavior, such as hissing at dogs on the street, what does she say is the reason that this is happening?
Have you ever hissed at a dog on a street, Cameron?
I've hissed at the dog that lives in my house.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go to Robert
I have allergies.
and Coho.
she's not a dog person.
The answer was allergies.
Okay.
Now, correct me if I am mistaken.
Go to last question here.
We got a last question? Okay. Boatman,
All right.
go to our last question.
What's the score, by the way?
The score is 26 to 15.
So we have to
So
get this right.
if we get this right and they get it wrong, we're still in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the infamous basketball scene, how many times does Patience score against Tom?
I hate that I know this. I hate it so
I
much.
hate that this movie exists.
4.
Repeat the
3.
question.
Repeat from Kings of Winter. Take it away, Boatman.
Okay. In the infamous basketball scene, how many times does Patience score against Tom?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time.
All right. Arkham
I have 5.
and Coho.
This movie has so much symbolism that I said 9.
The correct answer is 1. And your winner, and still the team champions, Robert and Tim.
By way of knockout.
Yes, by way of knockout, and they are the Arkham Knights. Okay, well, let's go to these teams in post-match interviews. Cam, I'll let you take one of them, and I'll take the other.
Well, I believe that Cody doesn't want anyone talking to his clients except for himself. So
Okay, yeah. Cody,
and
you
let him
just
talk to Arkham
do
Knights.
this. Do what you want.
Get Jim out of there. There you go.
Hi, Cody. Go
It's
ahead.
just a mad world, and we're just living. Fuck you, Coho. Fuck you, Jim. I can't stand both of you. Cameron and Caleb, I hate you both too. But this is not about you guys. This is about my two clients. Thank you for proving that you guys are a dominant force. Thank you for proving in one of the hardest written matches of all time that you guys were still able to score points and you're still able to win by knockout. That's why you guys are the strongest team in this league. There is no question about that. I am beyond happy to have you in my faction. They can say that I'm manager of the year in Fandom and not Warzone and blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I will take the division that I have the most success in, and that's Fandom. You guys proved it. You had the best singles match of all time against each other. I wish they could say this was the greatest match ever, but it's not because they didn't even get to the 5th round. They hung on so hard to say, hey, Hey, we took Arkham to the last round. Well, this time we decided to shut that door on you. Blame Team 19, Caleb and Jim, because that's why you never showed up. The reason why Jim went multiple choice 5 times, pretty much, in besides, I guess, the rewritten question, in Harry Potter Wizarding World is sad. They had a good run, but they were never going to beat you guys at any time. Again, proud of you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of my faction and winning another championship. And now I get Manager of the Year. Do you have anything to say about this entire event, this 17-hour event?
We've been on this thing for a while, not due to any challenges. But I think strategically we played like the right game. I was nervous after that round 1. That was a rough round 1 for us, but we've done it before where we come back and kick some ass, and we did it this time. I think we made the right call to not respin on that Catwoman. I think we made the right call to stick with DC. But yeah, I feel good. I'm ready to just take on somebody else right now. Like Tim, we again showed that like we have such great teamwork.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading something in the chat. We have such great teamwork, right? At the start, we weren't necessarily completely on the same page, but the last 2 title matches, I think, have proven that we, like, when it comes to just chemistry within a team, we are the best in the league.
Yeah, and we know what we're doing. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, it takes a good team and a good partner and a good manager. It's not just me and Robert. It's Cody too. And the fact that like Jim was like making fun of that we were saying we're not going to play this match without Cody. Fuck you. He's part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't be winning if it wasn't for him as well. So it's not just a base knowledge, because if you saw the things that we say behind the scenes, he's the one who keeps us calm down. So that's why he deserves to win. And also just the fact that you and I, like you said, like we balance each other out during that last question, or even other questions where we're just like, hey, I trust you on this. You definitely know this more than I do. You definitely know this more than I do. We have that nice balance. We know we can do that. It's not just one person telling another person, this is the answer, and then shitting the bed. So...
By the way, Jim, you said championship matches and challenges, and we didn't force one of them. We didn't say one of them. And we were able to use – apparently, it's really weird. We introduced this thing called Skype systems, and then we bring them to other teams, and they can't get into the call fast enough to actually say a correct answer, even though it's like Star Trek. Oh, it's an incorrect question. I can't do it. Just throw out an answer. It would help you maybe make it to the 5th round. I think it's a joke for Caleb and Jim. But, again, I am proud of you. Fandom is where we've dominated this entire year. The only reason the Fellowship has a losing record is, 1, when we played each other.
We played each other a lot.
And 2, me. So basically, I cost you guys a win and in that overall record, but you guys are clearly the Fandom Team of the Year. You're the Fandom Heel Team of the Year now, because we will gladly accept it, because we're tired of playing the nice guys. Well, I play the mean guys. They are like, no, they're nice. They're nice. No, we're going to here to kick the shit out of you, and that's what we're going to do from now on. We're tired of playing nice. The macaw will come out and peck your eyeballs out. The Hulk will smash you, and the Hobbit will gut you. That's basically what we do. Kane's in Disney World, macking on Disney princesses, and believe me, he knows all of them.
One last thing. Even though the match was yikes, thank you to Boatman.
Yes.
Thank you to Cameron, because it was a lot of work. The questions were oofta, oofta, oofta-dee-doo. I've got another match for you. But nonetheless, Cameron, I don't know you that well, but you seem cool. Boatman, I love you.
Fuck Boatman, Chicago. Fuck Boatman, Chicago.
I just want to bring up that the real MVP of this match was Eli Boatman. Giving the best promo of the year.
100%.
Yes.
And we've also been on call for an hour and a half.
Can he replace you? Because that would be the best thing ever.
Well, I am here with the Kings of Winter. Unfortunately, things didn't go their way today. They played the best match they could, but sometimes things just don't work out. Guys, how do you feel?
First of all, Cody, you're a piece of shit and did nothing this match, so go fuck yourself. When it comes to our performance today, I think we did as well as we needed to in the situation that we were in. We needed to survive, and I think we used our challenges correctly. We won both of them for a reason. I think the Kingdom is a faction that's better at challenging than the Fellowship in general. I think that's something that we definitely know how to do strategy-wise better than Cody. I think when it comes to the match that we played today, not something I want to be extremely proud of, but a knockout is a knockout. We have to give it to the Arkham Knights. They played a good game. These questions weren't even the ones that they were used to. I was kind of hoping, like, coming into this, that maybe because the question writers were different, that might give us a leg up on them, or that maybe like just because new question writers would shake them up, their game didn't change. So that I have to give it to them. Great.
And just for Cody and other people laughing at me for the Wizarding World Round 2, I will gladly admit that I don't remember what this weird line from the shittiest Harry Potter movie ever in Crimes of whatever the fuck that movie is. And just some of them I wasn't as confident in them as I should be, and I had to go to multiple choice. It's whatever. But yeah.
We played our game, and I think this is a good place to call it a career for the Kings of Winter. I think we made history. We played for a title twice in 1 year. We still held up a good fight both times with the Arkham Knights. You could tell they were sweating at points. We were clearly in their heads and under their skin.
They were very hyped for getting questions that were giving them 12-point leads instead of just 9-point leads. So
absolutely. So I will gladly ride into the sunset as the Kings of Winter on the notion that we were the team that scared the Arkham Knights the most that they have played. So I will take that and put that a feather in my cap and call that a career. So I just want to say, Jim, thanks for being my partner.
Yeah.
Genuinely couldn't have asked for a better person to start this fandom team's journey with. And 6-5, we got a knockout in our career. 6 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a terrible.
Definitely the middle of the pack, but still somehow made it to 2 championships when we were supposed to lose to Ragnarok, and we TKO'd Boatman, bitch. But yeah,
we knocked out.
I hated you from the Plantation days, but grew to love you. And even though they're going heel team of the year now, I still love all those guys on that other team. Even though I was yelling and cussing at them for taking my parking spot in Chicago. So yeah, this was great. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you, everybody.
And Kingdom strong. I think that's a good place to close it. Congratulations, Arkham, on your knockout and your defense.
Hi. Well, that happened.
Yeah, it's
Cam, you're a good guy.
Yeah.
Hi.
I love you, and we're stronger for getting through this together. Okay.
Yeah, Team 19.
Team 19. Yeah.
Well, Team 19 and point
Happy
3.
birthday, Boatman.
Yeah, thanks. This is the greatest birthday present. Yeah. Okay. That was a match. KOs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, any final thoughts, or do you just want to get done with this?
I think we see one team continue an extremely dominant run, and we see a legendary team who is one of the biggest, most influential teams in this league take their final bows, and I think it's going to be interesting seeing where this league goes from here.
Definitely. So from Arkham, from Kings of Winter, from Cameron, from me, from most importantly, from Eli Boatman. This is Multiplex Fandom, and it's past all of your bedtime. Goodbye.